welcome to Polish with Ray. I'm Rachel, and today I'm very excited to be sharing with you a brand new collection from Stella Chroma called the Crystal Visions Collection. This is a 5-piece collection, and it's going to release on February 28th on the Stella Chroma site. I'll have everything you need to shop this release linked down in the description box, including the Stella Chroma site and their social media. This collection includes 5 gorgeous, sparkly shades inspired by crystals. Let's go ahead and take a look. And I kind of tried to group them by finish. So first we have a beautiful Crelly called Fluorite. This one is a polish that has a sheer pale blue-green base with purple metallic flakies and a strong blue to green shimmer. All polishes in this release will be $13.50. And if you didn't know, because I didn't know, I don't know anything about crystals, Fluorite is a common crystal to use in the office or study areas. It's supposed to help boost mental clarity and focus. So I need it in my nail room. This one had a beautiful formula. Some might be okay with this in 2 coats depending on how you apply, but for my nail length and application style, I needed 3 and it was perfect. So smooth, so easy to work with, get a beautiful pond effect with those purple flakes. I just found this one to be incredibly unique to my collection with that light blue color and the green shimmer. It had a lot of freshness to it. I loved it. So here's what 3 coats looks like with the glossy top coat in my studio lighting. You can see that shimmer shifts from green to blue. It's really, really pretty. And yeah, this one especially, all of them really, but this one especially kind of had a transitional vibe for me from winter into spring. Like it felt chilly, but it felt very fresh and uplifting. And then here's what it looks like in just regular indoor overhead lighting. Still very, very beautiful. Next up, we have Rose Quartz, which is described as being a soft pink with hollow flakies, rose gold hollow glitters, linear holographic shimmer, and a strong pink to gold shimmer. This one is a sister shade to their summer trio collection, which I purchased and I haven't worn yet, but now I'm really eager to try because this had a beautiful formula. Really jelly and squishy, but built up beautifully in just a couple coats. So gorgeous and sparkly. I was a little unsure when I saw this one in the bottle if this was my kind of pink, because if you've watched my channel for a while, I do tend to gravitate towards brighter, punchier pinks. Y'all, this one is stunning. It's the perfect in between for a more neutral nudie pink, like ballet slipper kind of pink, and a bright poppin' pink. It is gorgeous for springtime, and that gold shimmer in there, oh my goodness. This was gorgeous. Here's what it looks like in studio lighting, and then here's what it looks like in regular overhead lighting. Again, so pretty. And rose quartz is one of the most commonly used crystals. It's known to boost self-esteem and attract love. Who doesn't need that? And next we have this gorgeous green called Moldavite. I think that's how you say it, maybe. This one is described as being a muted green shade with hollow flakes, black hollow glitters, linear holographic shimmer, and a strong blue to green shimmer. This is also a sister shade to the Summer Trio collection, and I'm so glad Pam is continuing, that's the maker, continuing to build on that because those polishes were so beautiful. This one also had a fantastic formula. Easy 2-coater for me. If you've got longer nails, maybe you'd want 3, but I really think most people will only need 2 for this one. It struck me as being so unique to my collection, again, because it has a warmer green base, but then the shimmer in there is the super bright, traffic green, glowy shimmer. It's a really fun contrast to see the different kinds of green in one polish, and then to have the shimmer kind of shift to that blue, again, so beautiful. And Moldavite is a crystal known to bring its wearer rapid transformation. The notes say, if you know, you know. I didn't know, so I looked it up, and a lot of interesting things behind this polish involving the Holy Grail. I'm gonna have to do a deep dive into crystals. This next one is called Hematite, and it is a black packed with 3 different holographic elements, holographic flakes, silver hollow glitter, and linear holographic shimmer. It's fully opaque in 2 coats. And hematite is a useful crystal that's used as a calming stone. It's also used to boost self-confidence and can aid with memory. And I totally see that in this polish. Like when I had it on, try telling me I'm not amazing. I felt fabulous with this on my nails. Again, great formula, fully opaque in 2 coats. It has like a really squishy jelly base that built up really quickly and allows all of those holographic components to just shine through. Oh, this has a lot of holo in there. All 3 of the past 3 we've looked at do. And because of that, they sparkle like nothing else. Look at this in my studio lighting. Oh, like I usually end up pulling one black in the summertime, one black polish, and I think this is going to be my summertime black because this in the summer sunshine, yes, I need to live that life. And it almost feels like it has like a little gold shimmery glow in there. It's beautiful. And then here's what it looks like in regular indoor lighting. And see, you still get a ton of holographic. Oh, this one is gorgeous. And I can't believe it's only 2 coats. Because of the glitter, you might want to wear a smoothing top coat with this, but I don't know that it's altogether necessary. And the final polish we have to look at in this collection is Selenite. This one's described as being a gorgeous, simple white polish with a heavy helping of fine white shimmer that dries down to a matte finish. I will show you what it looks like both glossy and matte in case you're curious. And Selenite is a soft crystal that's used to remove negativity from a space and cleanse other crystals. So this one had a gorgeous, pretty opaque, milkier formula. It's smooth and was fairly easy to apply. You can see what it looks like drying down matte here. I would say that personally I would apply this in 3 coats just to make sure it's completely even. You can see it does build up well on the second coat. I would just encourage you not to overwork this one when building it up. But in 3 coats, gorgeous coverage, full opacity, and you just get, once it dries down matte here, isn't that a beautiful matte finish? You just get a nice soft twinkle from those white flakes. They're really nice. And then here's what it looks like. Full hand swatch, no glossy top coat, dried down in its matte state. I didn't feel like this one dried down super duper quickly where it made it difficult to apply. It was relatively easy to work with. And just a good, beautiful, crisp matte white for any season. And then here is what it looks like in my regular overhead lighting inside. And then I did add a glossy top coat. Here's what it looks like with a glossy top coat. I am a glossy girl. I like everything glossy, so I will be wearing this glossy going forward. But if you're into matte polishes, this one is stunning that way as well. I just feel like you get a little bit more sparkle from the components in the polish when it's glossy, but it is so pretty matte too, and I totally see the vision of the crystal when it's in its matte state. So that was Stella Chroma's Crystal Visions collection. Let me know down in the comments what you are loving. Personally, I had a really hard time picking favorites with this release. When I got it in my hands, I was just like, oh my goodness, these are so sparkly, and I feel like they are absolutely perfect transitioning from winter into spring. If I could only pick 2 favorites, they would have to be Fluorite and Hematite. I love Stella Chroma's Corelli finish. They're one of my favorites. They go on so seamlessly and effortlessly. They glide on the nails, and this one builds up to such a beautiful, like soft, dusty color. And I love that this has like purple flakes. That's really fun and unique to my collection. And it has shimmer. Like most of the time when my Corellis have flakies and shimmer, it like competes a little bit, but it works really well together. Like she put just the right number of flakies in here. And then of course, you know I like hematite. Is that how you say it?
Hematite.
Yeah, hematite. Of course I love hematite too, with that super dark base, and it's jam-packed with holographic pigment. Like I love like a dark base, and I honestly did not know it was possible to pack so much holographic pigment into a polish. So this one is, it's speaking to me. Let me know down in the comments what your favorites were and if you plan to shop this release. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye!